Next, Mr. Ali and Madam Gusek-Tsakosek will prepare. Mr. Ali, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. After many years of delay, now thanks to the efforts of Mr. Juncker, we can report the existence of a real investment plan, the most of which is expected to be financed by the private sector. It is true that the investment plan is too small in order to substitute completely the missing public and private capital investments. However, recently other measures were announced as well, indirectly leading toward ensuring resources for the troubled member states' economies. I have in mind especially the decision of the European Central Bank to start a programme of buying of public and corporate bonds at rate €60 billion per month, the so-called quantitative easing. At the same time, a gradual acceleration of the economic growth among some of the main trade partners of the EU is also visible. That could be an additional stimulus for the production growth within the Union. But if we come back to the investment plan, however, I would like some additional issues to be clarified. As we know, the most important part of the plan is the financing of projects within the real economy. The plan's logic foresees financing to be directed toward viable projects with a real added value for the European social market economy. The final result should be stimulation of public and private investments to ensure growth and jobs in Europe. Now, when all of us are unified around the main goal of the plan, some questions arise. They are connected directly to the process of project selection, as well as to ensure that basic principles of the process would allow the expected potential to be developed in the reality. In this case, two different approaches exist, varying from the support of European-wide investment in the infrastructure, education, research and development, to the support of a big number of small projects implemented at a very low level by a multitude of small and medium enterprises. Moreover, I would like to stress here, I strongly believe that everything should be done in order to ensure that no member state's country will be left outside of the scope of the investment plan. Irrespectively of the approach applied in the ideal case, a good combination of the two above-mentioned approaches for me is more important to have already an answer to the question. What are our expectations from the plan's implementation? Is there any preliminary quantitative estimation? And what could be the result in respect to increase the employment during the time period of the plan's implementation? I believe that these questions represent a very important. Furthermore, their answers should demonstrate what would be our exact goal, how it could be achieved in the years if the final result deserves the efforts and devoted resources. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Next, Madam Gusek-Tsakosek and Mr.